the bar, I'm too persistent. Putting comment, no cast. Get it on my own, no collab. But a bar with me, that's a body bag.
When I was a pup, they had me locked up down in Bucks County. But I beat that rap, they never catch me on a beat.
We back. Yo people, what we telling them? See by my line jazz back again with another reaction right now. We got Payper. Yo people, what we telling them? See by my line jazz back again with another reaction right now. We got Payper, Hustlin, and the person that requested this, I can't find your name. Listen, I keep making this mistake of I go through my comments. I basically go through my comments, react to a set of videos, then done that, then do the next set, then do the next set, then do the next set. But what I don't do is I don't like take a photograph of like who actually said the comment or whatever. So like when I actually come to like record the video like a day or two later, then I'll go back to the comments, try find the person that requested it, and sometimes I can't find the comment. So from now on, if someone requests something, I'll screenshot it, go to my gallery and that, and then I will basically delete it when I've already done the reaction, so I don't lose track of who requested what. Because I literally was going through this for like 10 minutes. I listened to like 2 songs while what do you call it, trying to find your name, but I couldn't, so apologies for that. But yeah, now I'll screenshot your name until I've done the reaction, so you get your proper shout and thing. But yeah, let's get into it. I'll put Payper Hustling. We already know Training Day 3 came out and that, and for me, it's the second best album of the year, not gonna lie. But for some people it's number 1, because I'm telling you, bro, hard body of work. But yeah, let's get into it.
Yo.
And I remember the comment as well, bro, because he said listen to like the mixtape version, not the dusty audio version or whatever. But I cannot find your name, bro, apologies. But yeah, I'm sure this is the one, Mixtape Madness or whatever. Should be the one that, yeah, with the good sound quality and that. So yeah, let's get into it.
Crazy. Training Day. Volume 1. Dog, I'm dope, way fresh in it. New batch of Bobby got Fat John testing it.
Yeah, I gotta say though, straight from the start, you can see the elevation in terms of like audio quality and the mix and mastering of the quality. Because right now, the beat is, you know what I mean, it's like it's fighting with Payper right now. The beat needs to be a bit lower, but I can still hear him. But you can tell the quality, you know what I mean, has gone up tenfold right now, man.
Don't wear fresh in it. New batch of Bobby got Fat John testing it. Lifestyle strenuous, no one ain't genuine. Most man feminine. Fam, I used to yak it, I got niggas that I send you in. But I can't be trusted, next time remember it. Rock it like Hendrix. Fuck a bad bitch, like a bitch took 10 dicks. Jail-ass bitches used to send pics. Track extensive, fresh up out the weed ass. Smelling like Lemsip. And we do houses, and we do tent shit. I don't pick food up, doggy I deadlift. I don't pick food up, doggy I deadlift. Let me build a next spliff. OT with Weasel, trap spot filthy. Pipes fell needles, and I got that John Lennon rock him like Beatle. I just push button like keyboard. Get that.
I was watching someone the other day and they made a good comment of well, I hope anyway that the jail thing with Payper and that is over, especially with other artists as well, bro, because it's such a hindrance, bro. You get me to elevating and this music thing. Your fans are waiting for the music, but you can't release because you're locked up and thing. Although some people around the world, like some artists like Vibes Cartel, somehow are still releasing music. Don't ask me how, but I guess I just got it like that. But I hope that period of going in and out is over for people like Payper and that. But they were saying now that basically the money is kind of like a kind of motivation thing, because back then Payper definitely was making as much money as he is now. So when you're making a certain amount of bank, because it seems flourishing now, and a person like Payper doesn't need to come and build it. As I say, if you're for the people and you're real or whatever, no matter how long of a break you take, the people are always gonna come back and F with your thing. You get me? So he hasn't had to rebuild or anything. He just basically had to reconnect with the people. That's pretty much all it was. And how, you know what I mean, Payper's from the place he is, people rock with you for those kind of things, because people, they basically can connect to it, they can relate to it or whatever. So he didn't really what do you call it? It didn't take him the time to basically rebuild his thing, and then the money is basically kind of instant because he's already known. You get me? So it's more like a motivation thing. Whereas before with the P's, he still had to do certain things to accommodate the P's that he was getting in the music thing. But now the scene's flourishing and everybody's eating, everyone's getting a piece of the pie or whatever, bro. Now it's looking, you know what I mean? People kind of look at that thing like, they'll probably second guess it like, should I really, do I really need to? Nah, not really, you get me? Unless it's for other reasons. But when it comes to the money thing now, bro, everyone's eating, bro. Everyone's calm, you get me? Everyone's calm.
Pick food up, dog yard deadlift. Let me build a next spliff. OT with Weasel, trap spot filthy, pipes fell needles, and I got that John Lennon rock him like Beatle. I just push button like keyboard. Get down and lay down. I'm feeling like Seagull. Lay down. I'm feeling like Seagull. Know what it is already? Training day.
Let's go back in.
They say it's 50 for the low hand. Jeezy, I'm the snowman. Eating with my whole fam. Kitties call me dope man. White girl, fat like Roseanne. And my Valentino, so tan. But I'll be a warrior. Conan, never been a courier. No man, me, I got my own plan. Cultivation, but I'm so impatient. Mr. Motivation. One got quickly, so I turned my whole block. Crop City, Gascoigne. Got my own plan. Cultivation.
Shout out Nines.
But I'm so impatient, Mr. Motivation. One got quickly, so I turned my whole block. Crop City, Gascoigne, block pissy. D-leaf the crop sticky. Gossip, gossip, gossip. Lot of duns bitchy. I don't sell food, my food sells itself. Got me in some Radas, Stony drops expensive belts. And you ain't getting nothing, at least you got your health. That's alright, dog, but
and you can see the contrast as well, because he is basically chatting about being in the life. Right now, we're just basically chatting about the pain that comes with certain issues, not necessarily chatting about being in the game. Whereas here, he pretty much is.
me all this wealth it helps, but I ain't the skinny sort. You can see I eat well. These dickheads female, talking every detail. Eye that, back that. I don't even need scales. Poke that, stab that. I don't even need shells. Weed ass, she smell.
Man said poke that, stab that, man don't even need shells, you know what I mean? Because most people say only a female needs a gun. There's a phrase that someone used the other day, but I cannot remember it. I cannot remember what it was. It was something of the lines of like men use fists, boys use knives, women use guns, and kids use bruv. It was a hard quote, but I can't even remember it. But it was something along those lines, you get me? But the way he just said it, just like made so much sense.
Girls poke that, stab that. I don't even need shells. Weed ass, she smell purchase. Resell Trapadon. Front room looking like the Amazon. 44 barrel long. At your front door like Carol song. Call him up, cabbage don. Peas and his carrots gone. I am vegetarian, but I feel it yard with vegetation. And I set off no hesitation. Waste them. Kids call me hero like the Haitian. Got my food's consistent, never get complacent. Used to chat with Jason, used to chat with Wayne. OD, it was amazing. 5 stacks, 7 days. Since then, I ain't had a better day. Pick 7 up, no lemonade. Put 6 down for a rain.
Pick 7 up like that. It almost went over. It almost went over.
Any day, white boy, baby face, all up on my stony. Dickhead think you know me. Consign I owe you. You're a baby boy like Jody. Please OG like Melvin. No one brung me in, I brung myself in. But I made the money by myself, so I'm selfish. Man move selfish, sideways crab man. But I still stab man, grab man.
Hey, really, that's the way to move though, bro. That's the way to move in scenes like that, in environments like that. You gotta be selfish to an extent.
And I bring myself in, but I made the money by myself, so I'm selfish. Man move selfish, sideways crab man, but I still stab man, grab man, rap man, clap man, push white rap tan. Beige got a tan, call it Jack Chan. I can't sleep, I'm always restless. But I was a wild child, screws gave me lectures. Running from them Astras, running from them Vectras. Running till I'm breathless, heading for that good life. Me, I want them.
They're always saying, what do you think But Payper's sprint game is like, what? He's got pace, he's got legs on now. Let me know.
Extras, houses paid for. Old school, we was out chilling on the 8th floor. Outside's raining, we was trying to stay warm. Bait another case call. Snares block hate me. Why do you think I hate court? Ride it, Jay Sean, come home laughing. OT 2 weeks, put a worm bathing. In a trap spot with my Nokia charging. Came up starving. My block, you could get murdered like Marvin. Gascoigne, barking, bare fake youths though. Block City, find me on a block with my Zoot Road. E&J and Boost Code. But die.
One thing though, Payper has always had beats that stand out on a track, you know. Even till now, till this day, he still has. Well, it's obvious, bro, and I'm glad to see that. You know what I mean? He doesn't really choose what's common or what's a trend. He just sticks to what he knows, and the beats that he chooses, beat selections are always cold. Only a select few in the scene really like have a cold beat selection. That's different to what the norm is. And that is it. Shout out to the Donny that requested this one right here. I do kind of need to go back to certain people's catalogs from back in the day that I haven't like listened to anything, because Payper is someone that I listen to now quite heavy actually. But obviously his all the kind of stuff, because I always say I lived in Gambia from 2006 to 2014, so to come over people like this, man, I've really seen like the back in the days kind of issue of the people that are all flourishing now, you get me? But there's a select few that I would like to go back who I know their music quality was hard back then and still hard now. Some people have dropped off, but it is what it is. That's why sometimes people create timeless music and can't recreate it, because sometimes it's for whatever reason it may be, you know what I mean? But Payper is definitely carried on the he's definitely carried his strengths into as he's kept on going on, bro, and hopefully, as I say, he can keep away from certain things. Same thing with certain drill man and all that. But it's your boy man like Jazz. Hope you enjoyed that one there. Got some more reactions coming, and yeah, should be occupied until the next 1 or 2 hours, but in a bit, people. I'll catch you in the next one.
Bar after bar after bar after bar after bar, I'm too persistent. Whipping comment, no cast. Get it on my own, no collab. But a bar with me, that's a body bag. Your mans want smoke, then he leaves with a toe tag. Whole squad hit with a double mag Glock. Got left in the street and the body's getting chucked. Bullets with names and your shit's getting popped. That be with me and that bag's getting cocked. Still gotta chase the bag, humble. Ain't gotta brag in a league on my own, and my stats getting flagged. Hit me for the feet, got verses in stats. Come through like the queen, gotta pay that tax. Premium sir.